What's up, guys? It's Marissa with Barely Keeping It Together, and today I'm going to share with you a haul of what I have gotten recently at HomeGoods, Goodwill, and Facebook Marketplace. Stay tuned.
I'm Marissa. I'm a borderline crazy dog mom, a landlord, a DIYer, an interior design obsessed pop culture enthusiast, a real estate entrepreneur, and I'm simultaneously managing a long distance relationship while working full time. I'm the kind of woman who doesn't have the patience to get through this recording. So let's get into it. This is Barely Keeping It Together.
Okay, guys, before we get into it, I did want to mention I would love if you guys could follow me on Instagram. My handle is at Barely Keeping It Together, and I love chatting with you guys on there. I've even offered design advice. It's just a fun way to connect. So definitely do that. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I think it's over here. Yeah, I think it's over here. Subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys stick around. If you enjoy DIY, design, home decor, shop with me, styling videos, this is a channel for you. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Let's get into my haul. Okay, you guys, so let's get into it. First of all, let's acknowledge the fact that we're back in my bedroom and out of the closet where I have been filming, because look what I got. I got my chair from World Market. I told you guys I did order the chair. It's the same one that Arvin Alano has. It is the Bryn. It's supposed to be downfill, but to be honest with you, it doesn't feel that downfill. And I've actually sat on this chair in store, and I thought it was a little bit more comfortable than this, but it's not uncomfortable by any means. It did come a little damaged. You won't be able to tell, but the back here is having a little issue, so I need to get in contact with them ASAP. So just like a little truth serum about the Bryn chair from World Market. That being said, I also acknowledge the fact that there are paint samples on this wall next to me. So please don't be distracted by these samples. This is maybe a little bit of a sneak peek of the dusty blue. I told you guys that I'm going to be painting my bedroom. But anyway, that is not what you're here for. What you're here for is I cannot wait to show you everything I have gotten lately at HomeGoods, Goodwill, and what's the other one? Marketplace. So let's get into it. First, we will start with HomeGoods. I went to HomeGoods in the western suburbs of Chicago. I want to say, it was I don't know. Honestly, I don't even, it's Northwest, and I don't even know the name of the town. I think it starts with a P, maybe an A, not sure. There was a Goodwill and a HomeGoods. Holler at your girl if you know it. First, guys, the HomeGoods was epic. They just had, first of all, it was like a HomeGoods TJ Maxx combo, which made me super nervous because I just felt like they generally don't have good stuff, but it was packed in there, but also they had such good stuff and so much. I packed my cart and then had to dissect what I actually wanted, which we've talked about before. But the first thing I came home with was this coffee table book. It is called For the Love of White, The White and Neutral Home. Absolutely, first of all, this is beautiful here. Second of all, let me show you. And I paid $19.99 at HomeGoods for this. How gorgeous is this? Oh my gosh, I love it. That being said, I'm all about whites and neutrals. I was going to paint my room white originally, but I'm going for color with blue. But this book is so inspiring and so gorgeous. Honestly, you guys, these images are beautiful. I am dreaming, aching, itching for the day that your girl can sit back in this chair and just go through all of her coffee table books. I can't even get over the inspiration. And I have to say, I'm just gonna say it on repeat, buy books that feel authentic to your interests. If you're into video games or movies, buy beautiful coffee table books about that. My brother is super into movies, and he has gorgeous coffee table books about movies and he's really into food and travel. It's so specific to you, and don't just buy fashion books, because everyone here on YouTube and the gram has, the same coffee table books. Buy things that when you look through them on a Saturday or a Sunday over a cup of coffee, it feels like you're looking at a curated Pinterest board. So I can't wait for that weekend day that I am just sitting here chilling, reading my coffee table books. That being said, I do want to share with you guys, I did start a blog, Barely Keeping It Together, and one of the posts that is going up live, I'll do it actually same day that this video is live, is about neutral coffee table books that are absolute must-have if they fit your interests. Just in terms of people who are looking for aesthetically pleasing coffee table books at a good deal, I just thought that was definitely something interesting to share, and you don't have to have the same as everybody else. So that is the first thing I got at HomeGoods. The second thing I got at HomeGoods is this tray. Now, okay, first of all, this is like an indoor-outdoor material, right? So, and it was in the sale section, I think because it was made for outdoor, and you know, it's October, not that many people are buying outdoor, and it was an ugly color. It was like a mint green, I wanna say. Honestly, I can't remember because the second I got home, I just flipped this puppy over and the queen of spray paint did her thing. I just sprayed this whole thing down, and now I have a large, beautiful tray. I can put coffee table books, I can put candles, I can put my remote controls. I can just do whatever I want in here, and yeah, I like it. What's not to like? I want to say I spent $6.99. No, actually, you know what? I did spend a little bit more on this because they had some like tray things that were like $6.99. This I think was $10.99, but like compare it to Target even, right? Like Target is supposed to be the best deals in the world, and Target, this would be at least $24.99. So $10.99 and some spray paint I already had at home. Just saying. Also on my blog, like sorry to keep talking about this, I'll link it below in the bio. I do have a post about my essential tools for being a DIYer, and one of the things that I always have on hand is spray paint. So your girl comes home from HomeGoods and she flips that puppy over, gives it a little white spray, good as new, right? All right. Okay, so these are like my big mahugga. I feel like this is like should we have a hashtag like HomeGoods wins? Like we all have our home good find, all the things, but when you have something that you just think is an epic HomeGoods find, it's like a HomeGoods win, right? So let me go down, I don't know why, this isn't heavy. This is like a trunk. Look at how cute are these? So I have a small, and this one was $29.99. Now these are like a linen-y, texture-y fabric with a brown leather piping and gold stud details. I think they are gorgeous. It goes like, does it pop out, or so you pop out, open, you just have tons of storage, right? So this was $29.99, and then they had a bigger one. And this is, oh, this is the back. This is the front. I want to say this is, how much did I pay for this one? Home loan, $39.99. So I paid 40 bucks and 30 bucks, so 70 bucks for the two. This is super big. This again goes like this, tons of storage, whatever you need. Absolutely love this. So story behind these, and by the way, there's no brand. Because I was wanting two of this large size, but I couldn't find the brand anywhere, so I couldn't source it. If you guys see this on like Marshalls.com or TJMaxx.com, can you comment down below or message me on Instagram at Barely Keeping It Together? I will definitely buy it if I see another big one like this, because I think they'd be a great pair. I have lots of thoughts and feelings about these. By the way, if you don't like me touching my hair, sorry. Like, your girl is like a ponytail bun kind of girl, and I touch my hair, okay? So it is what it is when it's down. But I was at the store. They had a bunch of trunks, like all different colors, whatever. I saw these two that match. I was like eyeing them, vying them, touching them, feeling them, caressing them, styling them, all the things. And I was like, I don't know, because we've talked about it. This room is gonna be more chic Parisian, and to me, these were more Studio McGee. But there was a woman who was very chic, by the way, and she was like eyeing me, eyeing them, like watching to see if I was gonna put them in my cart. By the way, if you're watching, hey girl. But she was watching me put them in my cart to see, because she was gonna take them if I didn't. And that was all the inspiration I needed. I could not let, I shouldn't do that. I could not let her go home with them over me, because now I knew they were a coveted home goods item. You know what I mean? Then later on, as I was walking around with them in my cart, still thinking about it, she literally came up to me and was like, you got the best thing here. And I was like, that was all the validation I needed. I am buying these, like it's not even a choice. And then I figured I could take them home and return them if it wasn't for me. I still, if you guys follow DIY with KB, she loves home goods too. And one of her tips is to always leave the price tag on it, because you can always return it. And I'm leaving the price tag on these. I've decided to keep them though. So I guess I could take those off at some point. But so that's my first thing I want to say about them. The second thing I want to say about these is they gave me much more of a Studio McGee rather than French girl chic. But then I realized this room is really going to be a combination. Like imagine Parisian girl chic and Studio McGee had a baby, and I'm hoping that that is this room. So it wasn't in my design plan, but on the far wall over there, it's gonna sort of be empty space. So I'm planning on doing floating black bookshelves, which are gonna be super modern. And then I'm actually gonna tie in that traditional by having these boxes styled somewhere like underneath them on the ground, sort of like tying the space down to the ground, if that makes sense. So I definitely decided to keep these, knowing that they aren't that modern and French and elegant sort of like chateau vibe, but I don't know, I think it's gonna work. Leave me a comment below, let me know what you guys think. Let's get into what I got at Goodwill. So it was that same town, maybe Palatine, maybe Algonquin. I don't know. Let's rewind. The reason I was in a town that I don't know the name of is I was buying something on Facebook Marketplace, and on my way home, I typed in home goods near me. That's how we got here. And on the way to Home Goods, I saw Goodwill. So in the upstairs, well, my room has a lot of lighting, but the rest of this house does not. So lamps are big. I went into Goodwill. I cannot wait to show you guys what I got. Ah, it's so good. Look at this lamp. If you guys are into home goods or follow other YouTubers right now, this lamp looks like literal dupe for the Ralph Lauren lamp that they are selling all over Home Goods right now. I couldn't even tell you what the retail is, probably $150. And at Home Goods, I actually can insert some footage here because I found it at Home Goods, and I wanted to show you guys what it's, I think it's $49.99 for this lamp at Home Goods right now. And I found it at Goodwill. By the way, there's no brand on it, so I don't know what it is. It's this gorgy, like brushed gold. It looks literally just like the Ralph Lauren one. And this arm swings and all the things. I found this at Goodwill. What do you guys think I paid? Oh, there's still a little tag that needs to be glued off. Ooh. $4.99. Are you, ooh, I gotta watch my language. Are you forking kidding me? That is a steal of a freaking deal. $5 for this lamp at Home Goods, and it's gorgeous. We currently have it in our TV room because there's no light in there, and it's gorgeous. However, you can see there ain't no shade on this puppy. So I needed to buy a shade. Then when I went to Home Goods, they had this shade. Honestly, it wasn't priced. I went to the checkout and I sort of was like already committed to buying it because I was like, oh, that's gonna be cute, right? Like this looks just like the Ralph Lauren one. Theirs is like not as, their shade isn't as long here, but it's gonna work, right? And then when I got to checkout, they were like, it's gonna be $10. Honestly, I think $10 was a lot for this shade. It's not even that high quality, but it gets the job done. But I decided to pay it, right? Then I get home and realize we have Houston Houston, we have a little bit of a problem. And what that is here is this lamp, which needs a shade that's gonna connect down here. I don't know what those are called, like it connects under the bulb. And I got a lamp that connects up top. And let me tell you, the people were being haters. The people were rioting, as we would say in Hamilton. No, but so the people were being haters, and I was like, listen, give your girl a second, I have an idea. I went to a little boutique shop that you may or may not know. It is called Amazon.com. I can link it below if you guys have never been there. It's a great retailer. I found this little doodad. This is epic. First of all, I shouldn't have even shown it to you because like, we've all been there. We need this piece of hardware. So this I bought on Amazon. They sell in like 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 packs, but I only needed 1. This is a little thing that goes over the bulb on your shade, right? Or on your lamp. And then it makes it so that now you take this and you can put the shade on here. Sorry, trying to operate, you know, on camera. And then just screw this in and now it's, oh, sorry, not easy to do with it at this angle. But now I have a fully functional thing and the people are no longer rioting and I don't have haters that are hating about this any longer. But that being said, all in, because now I had to buy this piece of hardware too. I spent $4.99 on the lamp. I spent $10 on the shade, so now we're at 15 bucks. And then I spent another $5, I think in like 50 cents. So we're at like 20 bucks all in for this lamp. That being said, not as good of a deal as $4.99. If I had a shade at home though, $4.99 would be a great deal. But I think I'd still pay it because $50 at HomeGoods, $20 my way. I think this is a win. Honestly, guys, Goodwill, if you guys need lighting, and I'm gonna buy a lot more like standing lamps for upstairs in my house because we have no ceiling like fixtures up there. $20 for this oh, sorry, rewind. What I was saying is Goodwill is the spot to buy light fixtures is what I'm finding because they're like $5, $6. You guys saw my $12.99 standing lamp, which is gonna be styled over here eventually. Yeah, so that was my Goodwill find. Absolutely love it. Oh, I also want to say something else about these trunks that I got at HomeGoods. My thought was, oh, I can style them next to each other and have a side table. Nuh-uh, this is way too high. Do you guys see? Oh, look, here's more paint colors. Don't tell me what you think. Way too high, right? So that's not gonna work, but I already told you my solution for that. So anyways, that I think is all that I wanted to share with you guys in my room. Now I'm gonna take you outside to my garage because I got something on Marketplace that I wanna share with you. I have done some DIY to it. It's looking sexy. So let's head outside and check that out. Hey guys, we're out in the garage at my workshop. So you're getting a little sneak peek of where I do my DIYs, but I wanna show you the epic find that I got on Facebook Marketplace. Okay, you guys, I'm LOLing because my dad is over there mocking me. Well, not mocking me. He just thinks, you know, influencers in the wild. Seeing me YouTube, I guess, is an awkward thing. That being said, check out what's behind me. So I was looking for vintage bedside tables that were rather large for a couple reasons for my bedroom. One, the room is huge and it definitely can hold that. Well, actually there's 3 reasons. So one, they're gonna like anchor the room in their size because the room is so big. 2, I wanted bedside tables that are gonna accommodate, let me move if you can see it. Do you guys remember these lamps that I got? Those lamps are gigantic and would not fit on a normal bedside table. So I wanted something that would accommodate that. And then 3, if you guys follow any designers on Instagram, YouTube, etc., you will see that they usually use large nightstands if the room can accommodate it because it feels more grand, it feels more luxury, and it just gives an elevated feeling of style. So those are the 3 reasons I wanted large nightstands. Now, I looked for a long time on Marketplace, Craigslist, OfferUp, and I would use keywords like pair of dressers, large nightstands. I mean, honestly, I had to get creative on what I would look for because it's not easy to find. And then second of all, the thing I like about Facebook Marketplace, if you guys don't use it to purchase, is it gets to know you, right? Because it's Facebook and that's their business. And when you log in there, it's gonna show you things that fit your search criteria. So we can do a whole nother video on Facebook Marketplace and search criteria if you guys wanna know how to find like crazy good deals on there. But leave me a comment below if that's something you're interested in. But I found a woman who was selling 2 of these nightstands. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to show you the hardware that was on them. But they were bookcases, so they had tops to them that were like legitimately hideous. I wonder if I'm gonna find a before picture. If I find a before picture, you guys, I'm gonna insert it here so you can get an idea of what it looked like before. These were shiny, they had like a lacquer finish, and then they had a bookcase on the top. I just messaged her and she was selling a whole bedroom set. I messaged her and I said, do the bottoms come off? Like, can they be removed? And she was like, yeah, absolutely. And then she was willing to sell me the pair. Let me show you the other one too. For $100. Now, so that's $50 each, which I think is a good deal. And these are dovetail drawers. They're definitely higher quality pieces. The top I think is like a plasticky vinyl-y, but the rest is all real wood. So, you know, it's not like the most crazy good quality, but it's pretty good quality. Anyway, so I think I could have gotten a better deal than $100, but I was not in the mood to negotiate, and I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I got these, I took them home, I bought, and I will link everything below that I'm referencing because I actually bought it all on Amazon, but I bought white chalk paint, and I sanded these down and did 2 coats of white chalk paint. I have yet to do the wax finish, which I'm gonna do today on these puppies to finish them off. And then I bought this sort of like a brushed gold cup hardware, and you can see on the dresser behind me what it looks like. And now I just need to do a new lining of the drawers because there's something that's like very, I don't know, it's 1992 because it said on there that they refinished them. So yeah, these are what I found on Facebook Marketplace, $100 for the 2. And a lot of people that honestly, the ones that I had in my mood board for my room were $200 each. They weren't real wood. I would have had to put them together and gotten them from Amazon or Walmart, and they definitely would not have been as high quality. So I got these for $1/4 of the price, and I like them a lot more. And then I spent, I think these were like $25 for 10 pieces, and then $10 for the paint. So honestly, not too bad. So let me know what you guys think of these pieces down in the comments below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. Let me know what you think of everything that I got today in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It does a ton for my channel, as well as if you could subscribe. I do all sorts of videos, hauls, home decor, shop with me, DIY, all those sorts of fun things. So if you enjoy that, leave me a comment below. Also, let me know what sorts of videos that you guys would like in the future. And do not hesitate to follow me on Instagram. My channel is @barelykeepingittogether. And again, just to shout out my new blog, which is barelykeepingittogether.com. I will link it in the comments below, and I would love to share all sorts of stuff on there that you guys are interested in. So holler at your girl, and I will talk to you later. Bye.